Crater of Atom. That's where we go. Ah. I do want to take an opportunity to test this if I can. Damage is about 300 points. Clearly affected by the explosion perk. Not sure if it's affected by the heavy weapons too. It would make sense because I would classify this as heavy weapons. Naturally, it has is affected by explosives. That's something we know for certain. But Fat Man, missile launcher, it doesn't really get much heavier than that. I'm wondering if there's certainly a possibility that both perks are affecting the damage. I don't think heavy weapon is all that accessible to us. We just don't have the strength. I think it's strength based. What I'm wondering though is, do these others have similar guns? More damage, chance to stagger. Yeah, I'm wondering, do some of the others have? Do they stack? Because, for example, there's science has a specific skill for radiation weapons, but you have specific skills for pistols and rifles of all types, the heavy weapons. Oh, what type of weapon would be a radiation weapon? It has a drastic increase in damage, something like 50%. I think for a single perk point. So I'm wondering, could it be one of those weapons that you could just...
You a Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
You could stack damage multipliers. Get something ridiculous out of it. Probably not a good close range weapon this. Ash Bloom. Never seen this before. So I have no idea what we could make from it. I'd expect it to be unique to this terrain. Not exactly inviting. First target I see some kind of cave there. It's more or less in the correct direction, so I don't particularly have a reason not to take a look. Try to stay on the high ground though, if we get a chance to shoot the missile. What is that? Ooh. Now I shoot anywhere now. It's definitely, yeah, it lasts for a while. Or ash blooms. Spatula.
Go along, pal.
What the fuck are you?
Here you go.
Incendiary Gangrenous Drogo. Fuck. Incendiary minigun. Target sets target on fire for 15 points of damage, and the damage the weapon does is 8 points. So even with heavy weapons it would just be doubled. And this doubles the damage that it does. Yeah, this is probably incredibly good for a minigun. Actually, it seems like the legendary is much better the weaker your base damage is. Adding 15 points of fire damage to some kind of a heavy weapon doesn't really matter much. Adding 15 points per shot to a minigun more than doubles the damage. I don't think the skill doubles all the damage. Right, only the physical damage is affected in a nuclear grenade. The radiation damage is not. Same with, well, actually with plasma I can't tell. So I don't think the fire damage will be doubled even if we learn the weapon better. 6.
Look who it is. Won't be bothering anybody now.
Where's the extra enemies coming? Probably more insects somewhere there. Definitely easy to kill, but not necessarily easy to hit.
I don't think we're alone. Won't underestimate us again.
Yeah, he learned his lesson. More insects. Vampiric bloodbath. Seems very sturdy.
Where'd you get it?
What the fuck are you? Legendary vampiric.
Snoop 'em out.
Hunter's synth right arm. Well, it's not gonna take long for us to be filled with this crap. Probably shouldn't be drinking this water. Just a thought. Why did I get 76 experience points? Probably something that I had shot previously died. So I'm getting the experience out of it. Here, I like that you don't have to kill the thing. As long as you participated in fighting it, you're gonna get the experience. Approaching our first site. Never seen anything like this before. I guess it's a cave. So. Yeah. Sneak attack on a death claw with a missile launcher. Not exactly an epic struggle. Which is exactly what I wanted from the missile launcher. If we can see a group of enemies or a top enemy, I'd like to punch with as much damage as possible instead of trying to get some kind of a shitty little sneak attack. It's a hole in the ground. Well, the cave. Okay. Can't possibly be a bad thing. It's a watery cave too, but that's a good thing. Not gonna waste our aqua girl.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Not exactly an inviting looking place. Cramped, radioactive water. This is too small for death claws. That's something. It's nothing, just a cave. Missile launcher would be incredibly powerful if you would, well, other weapons too, especially heavy ones. I guess if you would go all out and focus on them. I mean, a single weapon system. Try to develop it skill-wise as far as possible. Not sure if there's any use for the irradiated blood. I'm guessing no. It's basically just the worst version of blood. We don't really have a use for blood either. That might be a good use for blood. I actually haven't checked if it does that. You could bring your radiation levels down, although I'm not quite sure how that would work. Reduce the damage it has done or something like that. Replenish your blood cells. Something besides health restoration. I guess we could take this crap. We're going to have to leave here soon anyway. It's probably better to leave now because we have a quick travel destination that we can easily return to. Is that it? Well, wasn't much. Well, we don't have to go back yet. think we're going to find our next site and go back on that place. There's an industrial facility and I have no idea what facility. I'm inclined to go to the I have no idea what facility. Because why not? Gotta go somewhere. Oh, that's a trailer. Trailer park, maybe. What's the red glow? Right, what is this? It's a tent there, or what looks to be a tent. The tents have tended to be some kind of cottages, isolated cottages with nothing around. This would be some kind of a park. Yeah, there's a flag waving. Probably more of them flies. Why we were so close to being spotted. Yeah.
There's something out there.
Yes, we're not alone.
What? Oh, fuck.
Coast looks clear.
Wondering there for a moment where the poison damage was coming from. Stingwings.
Not doing them much good at this point.
Something here. Okay.
You're playing with the wrong synth.
Ash bloom. Right. Have any more mutant hound chops? Nope. Even if I had, I probably would have dropped them before setting out on this journey. We don't want excess scrap here. Point is to bring out as much excess scrap as possible. Right. This is our goal. Hard time believing the flag would have been here on their own, so someone has to be. It'll supply cash before end. Probably ghouls here. Someone's keeping the turrets too, I think. Someone's keeping things under control. There's no way the flag would have survived this long without someone keeping an eye on it. Definitely turrets. Leave them alone for now. They're no danger to us no matter what, unless there's some kind of a rocket turret or something. Automated defenses. Gamma rounds. A lot of drugs. I want to turn the power on. Let's use the terminal first. Slithered.
I'm in.
Activate the automatic defenses. I'm at least curious to see what happens, even if they become hostile. Have ways to handle it.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens. This area hostile target.
Not even worth wasting a pulse weapon on.
Kill.
Turrets on the outsides are the rest of the hostiles, but I can take it through. No problem. Doesn't seem to be any point to this. Minigun turret. Machine gun turret. Well, wasn't bad. And now we have a travel destination here. What is this? Destroyed laser turret. Oh. Easy place to come back to. Not bad. Bad at all. It's actually a bit easier than I thought. Mainly because we have heavy weapons at this point and perks to back them up. So the heavy hitting enemies we're finding here, we have the firepower to take them out before they get to melee range.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
Don't I give you anything?
Hey,
I'm listening.
No. We have way too much carry weight. So what exactly did I pick up? Incendiary minigun. Right. That explains some of it. Ash Blossom. Weight 1. No, you're not gonna go here. Right. That's better. We should see another plane from the plane wreckage we explored. Ah. It's probably just a plane. I don't think alien crash sites are gonna be marked on the map. They've never been before. I don't know what the game would start now. I do like that they basically did an area like this. High radiation area that is still something that you're expected to be able to travel in. Because it reminds me of Fallout 1, and then I think there was also the Glow, military site that was nuked directly, and it was still incredibly high radiation area after a long time. It's just a very different type of environment to travel in. You don't have anti-radiation drugs there, there's a good chance you'll just die. Stop at one point and vomit your guts out. Lose all your hair, that sort of thing. Surprised the paint is still this fresh. There's a... what is that? I'm not sure what the fuck that is. It's a rodent of unusual size, I'd say. Some grenade. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, it's basically mole rats.
Speak of the devil.
Glowing mole rats, yeah.
Anyone you walk away from. Then,
Legendary albino rat scorpion somewhere here. Well, it's not you, that's for sure. I'm not getting off this goddamn rock. Don't think they can burrow
good riddance.
in a rock face. Okay, going to be a little bit cautious here. Nuclear material. I think I'll leave the irradiated blood behind. Are you alive? No. Just moving in the wind or something. Glowing enemies are a wonderful source of free nuclear material. Okay, I'm guessing the legendary albino is gonna be on that side. It's close enough for us to try to already start to detect it. But it's not gonna be far away, and the side is so close, it's very, very likely. Hopefully we can see it before it sees us, and so we can get a few shots in. It's albino, so anything colorless, white. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I spotted something, but I'm actually spotting anything now. Okay. We're going to try to get to higher ground, see the entire lower valley there. See if we can spot Mr. Scorpion. Legendary and albino. If it's anything like the albino scorpion in other Fallout games, it's gonna be tougher than normal. But very much would like to spot it first. Otherwise I can't really use heavy explosives. I could try to lure whatever is there out. It could also be underground, so it cannot be spotted from far away. Still, missile locked onto something there. There it is. I'm not quite sure where it is. I mean, I'm staring right at it and I don't see it. So it's underground, I guess.
see what I can do.
Over there.
Sure thing.
Oh no, fuck, no.
Here.
Count on it.
I can already target it.
Get him.
Welcome to your last stand.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Get into position.
Good plan.
I need to get it to surface. The Nick's going to be our sacrificial lamb. Come on, Nick, you can do it. Except it doesn't give a shit about Nick.
Head over there.
Yep. It's gonna be bad. Just won't come out. You're wasting ammunition.
What else you got?
Maybe it's stuck underground, it's not trying to hide, just...
You really want this to be the last mug you see?
Oh fuck, where is it?
Head over there.
Good plan.
We're probably going to die because of this, but... yeah, it's just...
Come on.
Can do.
yeah, he's out of ammunition. No single shot on the actual Scorpion. Yeah, this is just no good.
Sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Game crashed. Didn't like me loading the game. Doesn't matter, I'm trying to get the attention of the Scorpion. Oh, flickering, lovely. Wonder if this is a problematic area in general. Either way, it's not like we can do much, so I'm looting the shack and forgetting about the Scorpion for now. Maybe it gets triggered once we've looted this. Evacuation plan. Game has crashed recently a little bit too often for my taste. Hopefully it's the area again. Hello, government employee. With the threat of communist Chinese invasion increasing daily, you may find yourself thinking of what to do in case of total atomic annihilation. Fear not. As a federal and government worker, you have the privilege of being locked away, safe and sound, in the very place you work every day. Just follow these simple instructions, if and when the bombs fall, and you'll find yourself surrounded by your fellow employees waiting out the nuclear winter. 1. When you hear the alarms, drop everything. Do not bother packing anything, even personal belongings. Everything you need should be waiting for you in your designated safety location workplace. Head to your designated workplace, K21B. Once inside, should radiation level reach problem levels, an alarm will sound. Promptly close the doors and lock them. Do not open again until a second warning bell sounds. Godspeed, good luck, and enjoy your better future underground. Supervisor's signature. Okay.
Gotta keep moving. We're awful vulnerable here.
Isolation K21B. Okay. So not just a random shack. Maybe the Scorpion is waiting for you there until you come out of this place. Or something like that. Otherwise, I can't think of anything besides it just being bugged.
Stumble into a library? What's with the sudden silence?
The prize vault, I guess this could be something like that. Not a proper vault, but close enough. Personal log.
This is government employee number 011. Screw this government bullshit. This is Bazensky. Sirens, they came so fast. And the alarm. The only ones we could save were on duty. Stevens had left to get something out of his car. Stevens. He's gone. We had to close the door before you could even turn around. Protocol said we had to. I could hear him screaming. That was days ago. We're already running out of food. This place was not as well stocked as they claimed. Goddamn budget cuts. If anyone is listening to this, my name is Jeff Bazensky. Tell my wife, Wilma, that I love her. Goodbye.
So, it is more or less a vault taken over by the
You
Sims.
cannot escape detection for long.
Actually, I don't want to. More dangerous versions of you have already been killed.
Gone. Excellent. Is someone present?
Surveillance device.
I am detecting stealth activity.
Are you now?
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Going back up. We didn't explore the top floor properly. Looks like we can do very rapid progression here though. Opposition seems fairly light. They're not expecting trouble here at the moment. Need to get rid of the surveillance devices though.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
Is that it? Seems like a sizable facility, but not well staffed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Synth leader. Institute rifle. Well, it's worth something, but I don't particularly want to take it at this point. At least holding out hope we might get something worthwhile here instead of just standard Institute rifles. That would be worth a few interesting resource pieces when scrapped, but that's about it. Do not want to go down yet. I'm guessing this is basically what we see here.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
So it's not a massive site. Actual radio. Is that a trap? Might have been at some point. What the hell happened here? So, definitely not all that impressive of a sight. Same time, we haven't explored it yet. Well, well, well. X01 power armor.
Looks like the last time I got a checkup in here.
Mini nuke. I'm saving the mini nukes for hell. Suppose when we're expecting heavy combat. We'll definitely leave here with the power armor. Go and do an equipment drop. Well, well, well. I want to try to activate the defenses. I don't see the point, we've already killed everything. Let's take everything. Mainframe.
Excellent.
Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking.
Not enough folks value keeping the old CPU sharp anymore.
None of them match.
There we go.
There we go. Shutdown initiated. Mainframe in power save mode. Database network online. Okay. Maintenance operations. Offline. System reboot recommended. Sure. Reboot systems will reset functions to factory settings. Some functions may not respond. Don't do that yet. Database network. Main menu. Delete it, delete it, delete it. For your safety, this database is now property of the Brotherhood of Steel at Victorium. Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Ammo, 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 ammo. I might be imagining things, but I feel the game is sort of it's actually shoving me ammunition that I'm using the most in some of these. Because there's a lot of ammunition types, and now I only got ammunition that I'm using myself. It doesn't necessarily just give those, but it seems like at least the most used weapon is almost guaranteed to get a little bit of a refill out of those places. In a way it makes sense. In a way it's sort of aggravating. Because you don't really need to worry about your ammunition situation, because suddenly every container just happens to have ammunition to use. It's not a huge source of aggravation for me or anything like that, but there's it further, I guess, diminishes the survival aspect. The game is basically doing all the survival aspects for you, gathering you the ammunition you need and that sort of thing. It could just be a coincidence too, I suppose. Okay, if we want to use the elevator, we have to reset this. I'm guessing these guys are gonna try to kill me immediately afterwards, which is just fun, I guess. And they're fairly pathetic. Deactivate sentries. Reactivate emergency elevators. That's the thing we want to do. Nothing's happening. I'm guessing we had the chance to basically try to do one thing, so didn't really want to risk it. And we do have to take this with us. Doesn't have legs.
going up.
$57 cores.
5th floor.
Surveillance Center K21. Does Mr. Albino want to come and fight now?
Like a walking target out here.
We are a walking target. Nope. Thing coming our way, so well, found an interesting site, got some interesting loot. I'm just gonna drop everything here and head back immediately. Still have something. Would have to do, usually we would have about 30 pounds less carry weight. So
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
right, a lot of shitty weapons. Right, that should probably cover most of it. Not quite, so we get something that we can't get rid of that way. Don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna go check what the hell's happening here. We still have a lot of carry weight, so I'm not worried about that. Mutant Hounds. It's super mutants again. Alright. Definitely a horrible base. Way too big. Turrets where they can't really cover the area they're supposed to cover. I haven't exactly. Yeah, it's the. This is how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be looking at your first construction effort and be ashamed of what kind of a horseshit environment you managed to build up with that. That is a good thing. Okay. Carry weight looks about normal, 146 pounds. Excuse me. Do you have ammunition? Hey. 91. No good, no good. I don't want to start babysitting him here too much, so 350, 430
Something for you?
each.